Hello everyone, and welcome to Ethereum Weekly with Investing Angles. Today we are going to discuss candlesticks and technical analysis. Then we'll touch point on classical patterns, and we'll end up our presentation with the long and short-term forecasts using Elliott Waves. So the week ended yesterday, the candle printed, and let's have a look what we have here. So this is the weekly candle. We are seeing that the candle is a strong bearish candle, the long one, that closed below the 50 weeks moving average line. And we are also seeing that 8 and 20 exponential moving averages are crossed in a bearish way, and we are seeing a elevated volume. The candle is obviously bearish, and everything points down towards further move. So let's have a look at the daily. The daily one, well, we had on Saturday, we had a little chance, bulls had a little chance to build up here and try to reverse. However, this piercing line that they printed was brutally rejected today, and well, not much to say about it. Everything looks very bearish. We have a bearish 50 over 100 moving average cross. The price is solid below the 8 exponential moving average line, and nothing bad, nothing bullish here. If we look at the 2-day candles, today Ethereum produced like a spinning doji, but it's not enough technical support to make it a bullish one. Most likely, Ethereum is gonna go down. So we have the weekly candles and we have daily candles. They are both bearish. Let's have a look at the monthly one. Well, that's a brutal picture, I would say. If the monthly closes below the October candle, it will form a tower top. This is what I circled. Well, there are still, 7 days left, and there is a chance to recover from this brutal pattern. But if it happens, well, nothing you can do about it. It would be similar to this one in 2018, which triggered a bearish market for almost a year. And that's how the monthly candle is developing right now. Let's have a look at the quarterly candle. So the quarterly is just plain brutal. It is developing as a bearish engulfing. I understand there are still 2 months to go, but what we can say about the Q4 candle, it is a bearish hammer sitting absolutely above Bollinger Band. Well, and on that optimistic note, so we have quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily, everything bearish. Let's move on to the patterns that we are seeing. So this chart was made by our team in 2 months ago, exactly 2 months ago, in November 22nd. And this was our projection for for the Ethereum path. And as you can see, it hit exactly the target area. So we love geometry, and this is how Ethereum behaved. So if this chart is convincing, well, perhaps it's time to start following the investing angles, and we will guide you through the waves of the market and of all of instruments. All right, so moving to the next chart. This is our long-term chart that we first created about 9 months ago in April, May, and it still stays intact. So what we are tracking two different paths here. First one that we believe it's a primary for now. This is the red path. What we think that Ethereum is about to reverse here because it hit perfect ratios for the wave 4, and if it does reverse, there is a chance for it to move higher towards 5,000, 5,200. But again, we need to see at least a daily, weekly formations, candle formations, so that we can declare a reversal. But while it didn't happen, we will be tracking the blue path. There is a possibility that in November, Ethereum hit the top of wave 1 of a super cycle. And in this case, well, the perspectives are very gloomy. What we can say that in the year 2019, wave 2 retraced 94% of wave 1, and we will be targeting somewhat similar for wave 2 of super cycle. If this happens, well, Ethereum had the chance to retrace towards 300-400 level. Well, that would be very unfortunate, but this is Elliott waves. These are Fibonacci levels, and this is what it is. And speaking about the short-term chart, well, until the reversal happened, we are leaning towards the blue count, and this is how we are seeing it developing. Off the top, we have a motive wave, which looks like motive, though it has a couple of controversial sections. But most likely it is motive 1, and if it goes further down towards 15 to 1900, we can. This will give us additional assurance that we are indeed looking at the motive wave. Well, this is it, and I would like to summarize what you have seen so far. So Ethereum is very bearish on the monthly, weekly, daily, and the quarterly frames. For a reversal in these conditions, it needs to register at least a weekly bullish signal. So far, we are seeing none. And we are viewing next targets for Ethereum in the 1500 to 1900 area. Possible timing for this decline would be in February, perhaps beginning of March. If you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe at the bottom right corner. And I would like to wish you a profitable week. And thank you for watching and listening. Goodbye.